Hey guys, I'm Ronny and Orange. You're glad the international break is over. Club football is returning again. Anyways, we've got Manchester City versus Aston Villa right now to look forward to. We'll fight till the end. That's apparently the Manchester City motto, or at least on the tifo. Erling Haaland has the ball. Again, Gomes and Haaland swapping positions. Probably some Pep Guardiola tactic. Haaland plays it to Bianchi, to Gomes. Gomes! And he's got it with his right foot. Maybe would have been better off shooting with his left foot, but it is a corner to Manchester City. It's crazy that SC25 is literally about to be over. SC26 is coming on the corner, and I don't know how I'm gonna buy SC26, to be honest with you. I mean, I've got the money for it, but I have to spend the money on a trick that I don't even want to go to. Anyways, it's a corner for Manchester City. Gomes takes it. Haaland's waiting in the box, and Haaland is there. He has scored. And who else but Erling Haaland? He rises highest. The Norwegian man, 6'4". I think he's 6'4". I might be wrong. It might be 6'5". But I'm pretty sure he's 6'4". Rises highest. Let's see a replay on this. It was a great corner by Gomes and a great header by Haaland. Just heads it down, and the keeper is unable to get to it. Sathon. Gomes has the ball. Cut inside. Brilliant skill by Gomes. Can he put it away? He's ran into the keeper, and I'm not quite sure what happened there. That's FC25 for you. Another chance for Man City. Surely this one goes in. Gomes, the keeper, has saved his team. Somehow it's not 2-0. Aston Villa try the counter-attack, but it's all too late. It's little too late. The story for Aston Villa as they lose 1-0 to Man City.
Down to the nitty-gritty. Just 4 teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is set for an absorbing semi-final. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
I don't know if the reduced noise thing is going to actually let you hear that, but I did a drum roll because it's Aston Villa versus Manchester City yet again. And hopefully this time it is a bit more of an entertaining game. It's in the Carabao Cup semi-final first leg. There's Aston Villa attack first, and this is a good chance for them. It's a cross. It's Mbeumo, and he shoots wide. Mbeumo actually rising to it. I wonder how tall he is. He looks about 5'10", 5'9", around there. I'm 5'9", by the way. Man City on the attack. Gomes. Rainbow flick. He tries it, but it's cleared away by the Aston Villa defender, taking no nonsense. This is the 1970s. Probably would have been kicking Gomes instead of the ball. Gomes gets the ball again. He goes for the cross. Thinks it to Haaland. Haaland on the rebound. Heads it in. It's yet another headed goal for Haaland against Aston Villa. And yet again it comes courtesy of Gomes. This time it is from open play, and it's not from a corner kick. You could say this one is less impressive, seeing as there was a bit of a defensive mistake for it. I don't even think Gomes gets that assist. And we can see from Gomes' current rating, he did not get the assist. But he can help Manchester City out in defense here as they try to stop Aston Villa from scoring a goal. Illing Jr. giving them trouble. It's cleared away at the back post for Man City corner. Man City on it again. Erling Haaland lays it off. Bianchi back to Haaland. Haaland's deflected shot goes out for another City corner. Goalkeeper plays it to Gomes. Gomes on the right wing. Great skill to get past the defender. Gomes. He's still going. What a run by Gomes.
Considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain.
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Pulls it back. Still could be dangerous. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Great run by Gomes, finished off by Haaland, although there was a bit more that happened after the run, but still, nothing was incorrect from my statement as Aston Villa looked to reply quickly.
That's a lovely ball. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still
is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Aston Villa lose out the ball, but it ends as a 2-1 victory for Man City in the first leg of this Carabao Cup semi-final. But that late goal by Aston Villa might be enough. It is exactly what they needed. They can take this momentum into the second leg, so City need to be careful. Huddersfield Town vs Manchester City, first round of the FA Cup. City must not underestimate their opponents as they fail to convert the first chance. It's a corner kick for Man City. Gomes takes it and Haaland heads it into the back of the net. 1-1. Manchester City equalize. Don't know where that Huddersfield Town goal came from, but it is now irrelevant. Well, I mean, it's not relevant, but you know what I mean. It's a 2v1 as Gomes squares it to Erling Haaland, who puts it away. And I think we all knew he was going to put that away. It is now 2-1 to Man City. They have completed the comeback. Maybe a bit over the top of a celebration by Haaland there. Calm down, man. It's only Huddersfield. And Haaland could be in again. He is. It's 3-1 to Man City. Gomes with a hat-trick of assists. Similar position again. And it's Ndala this time. Gomes with 4 assists in the FA Cup. City run riot. And they continue to pile the goals onto poor Huddersfield. It's a free kick for Man City. Can they end Huddersfield's misery? Off the underside of the crossbar. And how unlucky was Gomes to not score there. It ends as a 4-1 victory for the citizens as they move on to the next round of the FA Cup. It's time for Newcastle vs Manchester City. We've got the tifo of Alan Shearer, and hopefully that signifies goals in this game. And if there's any Newcastle fans watching, Isaac still here, so don't get too upset by seeing that. It's a great ball over the top to Gomes if he can reach it, which he does. It was a great touch. The cross, header, and it's straight at the keeper, basically. Now it's Newcastle's turn to attack. Speaking of Isaac, it's him on the ball. It takes a shot from distance, but it's saved. Man City now counter. The ball is into Gomes. Great skill. Fake shot by Gomes. Haaland has it now. Bianchi into Gomes. And surely this is a goal. Oh, but he's offside. It remains 0-0. It would not have counted. Let's see how close it was. It was quite close. Haaland lays it down. And City keep possession of it. Rabiot. Ndala. And it's into Gomes. An interesting touch there. Gomes plays it back. Gomes has it again. Plays it to Haaland. And they've carved open Newcastle.
And they've scored the first goal of a tight game.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
Newcastle United not giving up here. There's a shot from distance, but the keeper is able to collect it. Edison plays it to Gomes, who's deep to collect the ball. He has passed one Newcastle player. Plays it into midfield. Haaland has it. Gomes making the run. Haaland finds Gomes. Gomes can use his pace to get past the defender. He does. He's on the left side. He can score again. He has. It's 2-0 to Manchester City. And it's Gomes once again. And he's done the... I hate this celebration. It's fun to do with any player except my own player or player I respect. Like, it's fun to do online or against someone. But come on. In a real match, who's doing that? But unfortunately, I accidentally do the celebration like 4 more times in the future. So be prepared to see it again. Can Man City make it 3-0? No, referee says that's enough. It stays 2-0. Newcastle fans' misery is not too bad. They were saved by the referee. On to the next game. Next up on the agenda for Manchester City, who are back in the Premier League. They have to try and beat the mighty Crystal Palace. Bianchi to Haaland. Haaland to Gomes. Can they finish off this move with a goal? Great fake shot by Gomes. It's a beautiful finish to make it 1-0 to Manchester City. And it's a cold celebration, as the kids would say. I only say such things when I'm either trying to big myself up, or I'm being sarcastic, or if I'm extremely happy that Chelsea scored a goal. Crystal Palace tried to carve through Man City. They kind of do, but they can't get the finishing shot, although that was a really good shot. But Edison is equal to it. Man City not giving up. Gomes tries the rainbow flick. He kind of gets it off. He's still going, and that's a foul in a dangerous position. And Gomes is capable of scoring from here, although he does not score free kicks often, but he does get really close to them. It's a yellow card for Beraldo, who somehow downgraded from PSG to Crystal Palace. No offense to Crystal Palace, but we both know Palace and PSG are not on the same level. It's just an interesting observation I've made, especially since he's a young prospect. Anyways, Gomes lines up his shot from the free kick. Will he be able to put it away?
Artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, let's see it again. As soon as he struck that, he knew it was going in. Although he's put that much movement on the ball, he controls it perfectly. It's a great free kick. Well, Pep looks very pleased, doesn't he? His side are in complete control here.
Not much left in this game, as Crystal Palace tried to launch the ball forward, but it is too little too late, as Manchester City run away as 2-0 victors. I'm not sure how the saying goes, but it's 2-0 victory for Man City. If you look at the Champions League table, City sit in 6th with 14 points. Young boys play against Manchester City, and I mean the team. And it's a Champions League match day 7 of the group phase. City are in a good position to go through. Gomes lives across into Haaland, and he was always going to score that. It's 1-0. The game enters a 3-1 loss to Man City. There was actually nothing much that happened in the highlights except young boys somehow getting 3 goals instantly. In the Premier League table, things are looking a lot more brighter as Man City are 4 points ahead of 2nd place West Ham.
Two sides ready to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of end-to-end football. Stay with us for every kick of the ball.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Well, that was awkward. Anyways, you got a penalty check, Chifo. If you get into this tie between Man City and Chelsea. Gomes sending 2 Chelsea players there. As City attack Bianchi to Haaland, who's made a great run.
Could be something on. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a perfectly weighted pass from Haaland. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
One 0 to Man City as Gomes makes a run down the right wing. Omari Kellyman tries to recover, but he's just too fast for him. Gomes.
Look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well though to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
Chelsea 2-0 down early on in the game as they try to get back into it, but it's a corner kick. And this is a moment Kellyman won't forget. He's getting subbed off after less than 30 minutes in the Premier League game. Why Camavinga was benched for Kellyman, I don't know. Corner kick for Chelsea. Palmer trying to get something. A shot is straight at the keeper. Bianchi into Gomes. Can City strike again? Can Gomes strike again for his hat-trick?
It's
here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Chelsea trying to show the City fans their defense of them as well, including me. I'm a Chelsea fan, and they've scored. It was a great volley, but it is quite late in the game to make it 3-1. Gomes gets past Guardiola, takes a shot. Was a bit lucrative, but was close. And one more chance. No, Chelsea get rid of it. It's a 3-1 victory for Man City. They get the 3 points, and Chelsea disposed of single-handedly by the hands of Gomes. Basically single-handedly.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
Did you guys see that? Or hear that? Whatever. Sue Smith actually spoke for the entire clip. She didn't stop like 10 seconds before. It's a miracle. Anyways, the final Champions League game of the group phases. Dinamo Zagreb vs Man City. Yes, Dinamo Zagreb almost get the opener. Erling Haaland. Bianchi, back to Erling Haaland, back to Bianchi, to Indala, he plays it to Gomes, who squares it to Indala, and it's 1-0 to Man City. They score. It was a brilliantly worked team goal, and maybe just pegs on the training ground because Indala runs over to Pep Guardiola to give him a hug, embrace him. I think I've called him Indica in previous episodes, which is very wrong. This is Indala, not Indica. Indala, Raum, Gomes was trying to make space for himself. Tries to cross, but it's cleared away. Haaland tipped over the top by the keeper. A corner kick for Man City. Gomes into the box. Gomes again crosses it to Haaland.
2 to the good. That little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Gomes has a chance for the corner. Crosses into the box. Haaland almost the third, but it's just wide by the 6'4" Norwegian. One more chance for City. No, Gomes loses the ball. It's a 2-0 victory. They get the 3 points. They go through to the knockout phase of the Champions League, just round of 16. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
This world of CB hollow, 7 minds will always follow. For that short time of the Apollo, into the bag, stealing and borrow. I'm not the king of sorrow. I don't know weakness. I won't show like J. Cole. I will blow. Disregard your so being past tails like I've been up here, bro.